Good morning. I'm recording this video March 17th, Saturday morning. Um, I'm fairly confident God just gave me that dream. Um, all right. In the dream, I literally just woke up from the dream. I don't know if you can see my red eyes or whatever. I literally just woke up, and I woke up at exactly 4 o'clock in the 4:44, and I've heard people mention that number. Um, I gotta look up what it means again, but I know it's related to God. I just had a dream, and it's one of those dreams where I knew I was dreaming, and I've always had the ability to wake up from my dream. Like if I'm having a bad dream or a nightmare, should I say? I don't get nightmares because I've always had the ability to just be like, man, this is a dream. I'm up and wake up. Don't get me wrong. I've gotten stuck a few times where it's just like write it out, but for the most part, but this time I was like, no, I need to stay in the dream. I need to see. And I saw lawlessness. And I'm talking a lot of injured people got, it wasn't like I was in a neighborhood like, if you can't tell from my accent, I'm from up north New York. And it felt like I was back in the hood. Like I was I was in the hood, like in the block. But I saw military trucks. I saw people on the ground hurt. Oh God, give me clarity of mind. I saw it was dark. It was night. Um, my gosh. It was dark. It was night. And I just remember thinking, like, my gosh, what is happening? And I saw so much. I saw all of, like, when I went back to, like, I guess my room, my house, everything was being, like, people were lawless. Let me put it that way. I'll go back to the beginning. Everything was lawless. From there, I went back into my house, or what I knew was, like, my apartment. And I don't know why, my wife was burning everything. All my paperwork or everything. And I knew those files were like important. They were like, I guess, a testimony or evidence. They were evidence. Evidence, that's what it was. It was evidence, that's the word, that's the perfect word. It was evidence for something big. And when I tried to grab her and stop her, she jumped out the window, the apartment window. Now, it wasn't that high. It was like the second floor of a building. But she jumped out the window. I grabbed her by her hand. She snapped her hand on the windowsill. Like, she jumped out of the window. I caught her. Snapped her hand on, or I'm sorry, her, like this part. And it was her right hand. And she hung there, looked at me, and wiggled, and fell on the ground. I'm like, yo, she died. She got back up like nothing happened. And just kept it moving. And this is the part where it got freaky. Not that much later, I started walking through. And to be clear, this pit bull was guiding me. Not talking to me, just, I'm an animal lover. I've always been an animal lover. But this pit bull literally guided me. Was like, it was kind of like, and the animal kept changing shapes. Not in front of me, but first I'll see like, at first I saw a German Shepherd. like in a certain portion. Then I saw a pit bull, brown pit bull. Again, all of these animals friendly. Then I saw a cat, a chunky cat, not short either. I'm talking about like a 3 feet tall. I don't know. I don't think the animal itself was important as much as the guidance of it. And and then I saw this whirlwind in the sky, like a tornado, but it was more like it looked like uh, I guess a tornado above the ground is a whirlwind, but it looked like it was water. Mind you, we're outside, so it had to be a tornado, but it looked exactly like a whirlwind that you see, whirlwind that you see in water. You know, that whole whooshy thing. And when I stepped outside, even in the dream, I was like, oh my Lord, oh my God. I kept saying, oh my God, oh my Lord, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And the whirlwind literally, like it was swirling all over the place, and it stopped dead in front of me. And it stopped, and I could tell it was like, inspect me. Yo, it was so real. And it stopped, and I knew it didn't. No words were said, but it was look at it, and I didn't know what else to do but look at it. I was just like, oh my God, oh my God. And then when it went back, I noticed, and I don't know if it was there or not from the get-go, but I looked, and I saw a bunch of them. They were all over the place. And it threw me off. Well, not that it threw me off, but, well, yeah, yeah, it threw me off. Um, um, okay. Um, it was like water was coming. Um, it was like destruction is coming. Like a flood is coming. As in the days of Noah, so shall the Son, as in the days of Noah, so shall the coming of the Son of God be. I'm not going to edit this video. This is going to be a raw video. Patience and all. Guys, I'm posting this up raw. I woke up at exactly 4:44. Exactly 4:44. I haven't even looked it up yet, what it means, but I know I've heard people talk about 4:44 is something related to God. I have have to look up what it means, and I'm gonna do that after I'm done recording this video. I just felt, I was like, cause I don't even know. I would say comment and yo, my brothers and sisters, if y'all, if you contact me and email me, I'll try to be better about the details. But either way, folks, my brothers and sisters in Christ, yo, keep it 100. Yo, God is not only real, but he is revealing himself to us. Yo, we need Jesus Christ. This world don't got nothing for us. God is the only way. Jesus Christ is the only way. He is the truth, the way, and the life. He is the path to life. He is living water. You will never thirst if you have him. We need Jesus Christ. We need our Father in heaven. I beg you, I genuinely beg you, the last thing you want is to either one, you don't want to be left behind. That's just simple, because that's bad, but that's not the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is you die. You forget that every moment that we are given, every moment that we get to breathe is a gift from God, an opportunity to repent. And the fact is, yo, even without, let's say, rapture or this or that, look at the world we live in now. You could be in the wrong place at the wrong time and get shot up. I mean, kids are shooting up schools. People are shooting up clubs. Heck, accidents happen, and people are so much in a rush that we don't even love each other anymore, respect each other anymore, to even make sure that they are okay. Folks, I actually, now more than ever, I know for a fact he's coming ASAP. The last thing I want is anyone to be left behind, not because I care that much as though he does. And he, whatever is the fruit of his eye is the fruit of mine. He wants no one should perish, but that all should have everlasting life. That's what he wants, which is then what I want for all of us. I try to follow as best as I can in my Father's footsteps, and I will follow. I will get better every day, and by far I'm not perfect. But I want it. Yo, Jesus Christ is coming. Jesus Christ is literally like right around the corner. I ask you and I beg you to give your life to Jesus Christ. I ask you to put your faith in him. Remember, we are saved by grace, not by works, but the works that we do is evidence of the grace that we have been given. I'm not saying that you're always going to get it right. Let's be real. But I am saying that every day should be another step up, even if sometimes we trip and take 2 steps down. But we still get back up, dust ourselves off, learn the lesson, and keep striving. I hope y'all have an ear to hear. And I hope I made this stream, or I gave this stream, or our Father in heaven, justice. And forgive me, Lord, if I didn't. It just happened, so I figured the best way to give it is straight up raw.